Good morning everyone, today we're going to be talking about how to increase your chances of obtaining a 12-star rarity weapon because a special campaign just kicked in yesterday that will increase the odds. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. Alright, so the campaign I am talking about is of course the Super Treasure Scratch. Now, do not be fooled by the title of this campaign. The main thing that we're going to be focusing on is right here. Urgent quests can be completed twice. So yes, you can complete the urgent quest twice every single time a UQ pops up, and it just so happens that every time there's a UQ, it is guaranteed to be that special UQ in Stia, which has an increased drop rate of those 12-star rarity weapons. Now, not only that, the enemies also have their HP reduced by 30% in this UQ specifically, and on top of that, you can also obtain these treasure scratch tickets whenever you complete that UQ. So, you know, it's pretty much encouraging you to run the UQ whenever it pops up because you get all of these tickets, and of course you get an increased chance of getting those 12-star rarity weapons. Now, the great thing about this campaign is it is currently overlapping with our rare drop rate boost campaign and PSO2 day. So as you can see, I'm just chilling in town right now, and I have 430% rare drop rate, which is absolutely insane. So if I pop a 100% booster, I go get my mag buff, my region mag buff, my alliance mag buff, all of those stuff stacked together, I can very easily get 550, plus let's get a party buff, 560%, plus we get a concert buff, 570%. It's incredibly easy to increase your rare drop rate to absurd amounts. And of course, that is going to increase your chances of getting a 12-star rarity weapon, whether it is in Nameless City or of course in the UQ. However, there is more to the Super Treasure Scratch other than of course the double UQs, and that is of course the new dailies. We do have clear quest 1, 2, and 3 over here, where you do need to clear a bunch of quests in order to obtain extra tickets. You can get 6 tickets every single day from just completing your dailies, and then of course every time you complete the UQ you get additional tickets as well, so that is really nice. Now, the reason why you want to collect all of these treasure scratch tickets is simply because of the guaranteed rewards. When we head over to the guaranteed rewards, you can see over here there are a bunch of rewards that you get by simply scratching, which is very nice. At 100 scratches, you actually get an SG Legacy Coordinate Age badge pose, which lets you pick whatever pose that you want from any of the old SG scratches, which is very nice. And of course, there's just a lot of star gems sprinkled throughout this thing, which is really nice as well. So you definitely want to go through this. And don't forget, at 75 scratches, you do get a selector ticket to pick whatever you want over here. So if you want the personal shop use for 3 days, it's available here. There is also the preset enhanced success and substitute level 2, which is a guaranteed fix of 3 on any of your weapons or any of your armors, which is really awesome. There's also an augment item protections, which, you know, again, this is like 120 star gems if you buy it off the treasure shop, but you need to be premium. If you're not premium, you can purchase 3 of these from the SG shop for 450 star gems, and so you know, these are worth quite a lot. This is very useful, especially for all my end game players which are going to build, you know, fully min-max stuff. You are going to need this as it does save you a lot of money. However, other than these high value items, there's a lot of really nice stuff over here, including Gladiasouls, Grand Dreadkeeper 1s, Hal Finales, Gigas Mastes. You know, you might be like, okay Carol, what's so special about these? These are like mid-tier capsules. The nice thing is you get 3 of them whenever you hit these. So getting 3 Grand Dreadkeeper 1s is actually pretty nice because you get a couple of these and you can upgrade them into Grand Dreadkeeper 2s. It's saving you a lot of headache from farming all of the different dual quests to craft all of these different capsules. You can also get some NEX rare drop rate plus 50%. Remember, these are the EX variants, so they stack on top of all the normal rare drops. So you can use a regular N rare drop rate boost plus 100% and stack this EX rare drop rate plus 50% on top of that, so you actually get 150% extra rare drop rate. It is really nice, especially right now with PSO2 day going on. You can get up to like 700% or 800% RDR. It's kind of ridiculous. We do get the Meseta earn plus 50%. This is very useful if you are farming for raw Meseta. Other than that, there is, of course, the regular Hal Finales, Gigas Maste, Gladiasoul, Grand Dreadkeeper. These are just the single versions, so they are not the triple drops over here. And then, of course, there is a bunch of other materials over here just to be filler. A little bit unfortunate that there's a bunch of LC capsules that I don't really understand why they put these here, but it is what it is. We do have Foundia capsules as well as a bunch of Fusia capsules, actually. You can get a lot of dual quest capsules over here, which is pretty nice. And yeah, a lot of other materials as well as minerals down here. But even though the odds are stacked against you, your main priority is to get 100 tickets so that you can guarantee all of these rewards. There's actually a total of 120 star gems over here that you can pick up. And of course, you do get the selector ticket. So if you do want, let's say, the guaranteed fix of 3 on your weapons or your armors, you can get this. Or if you are a free-to-play and you just want more personal shop use 3 days, this is also really good. So basically, this week, it's going to be completing your dailies every single time. Whenever UQ pops up, you want to run that as much as possible because that is, of course, the highest chance of getting a 12-star rarity weapon. However, of course, the UQ is not up all the time. When the UQ is not up, of course, the next thing you can farm is the Nameless City Exploration because, again, it is PSO2 day and we do have that extra rare drop rate boost campaign. So there's currently a 400% RDR boost in Nameless City if you're a premium member. If you're free to play, it's 350%. It's still really good. But here comes the strategy of farming Nameless City. The boxes that have the highest chance of dropping a 12-star rarity weapon is the rainbow box that you can only open once every single day, the red boxes, and then the wandering boxes or the purple boxes. These 3 are the only boxes that you want to open every time that you're in Nameless City. All the other boxes have such a small drop rate or very low drop rate that honestly it's not really worth opening them unless you have, like, 10 seconds left on the timer and you're like, oh well, I might as well spend all my points and open all the things. But you basically want to focus on the red chests. So let's say that you've opened your rainbow chest already and then you're doing your second run of the day. You can literally just farm for 40,000 points, open all 4 red chests, and then leave. You can just abandon quests and then re-queue and come back in and farm again. Now, where do you obtain all of those points? Personally, what I've been doing is I literally just farm the rappies. Like, I just follow the trials, I clear whatever, and then whenever a rappie spawns, I kill them until I get 40,000 points. The moment I got 40,000 points, I immediately go hunt down all the red boxes. After running this a couple times, you basically know where all the red boxes are because they don't change location. So it's very, very easy. It can be very, very efficient, and you can just rinse and repeat over and over and over. However, if that is not really your playstyle and you prefer to just farm until the timer runs down, then after opening all 4 of the red boxes, you can literally just go back to the trials and continue farming the rappies. However, just understand that all the extra points that you earn from killing the rappies as well as defeating all these random mobs around them, they kind of go to waste, or they're not being used quote-unquote optimally because you're not opening up the red boxes. Now, the wandering boxes are also pretty good, but they're not as good as the red boxes, so just keep that in mind. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.